with 5, 1 with 4, 2 Grade 1s, and Sprinter Sacre, perhaps one of the best 2-milers we've ever seen in our lifetimes. Nicky Henderson, some Saturday afternoon.
Well, yeah, the amazing thing was we'd had a winner out there. Only one went to Aintree, and that had won, and 3 had already won here, and yet we hadn't sort of come to the one that was obviously, from all of our points, the important one, and not the important one, but the one that was sort of
high pressure
one. And I think everybody here, and I mean, it's great to see a crowd like this that genuinely appreciates steeplechasing at its best, and I think we jolly nearly saw it.
I said he's box office now. Wherever he turns up, he'll put thousands on the crowd, a bit like Frankel did on the flat. Dare I say it? Dare I even mention in the Sacre?
No, don't dare. But we've got to enjoy him. I mean, that was wonderful to watch. It's terrifying for our side of the fence, but if he's good for racing, then he's good for us, because that's what we're all in it for.
But of course, you're not one to rest on your laurels. You're having a lengthy debrief with Barry after the race. What else did you learn today, if anything? And what did he tell you about how to plan this horse's career from now?
I think, as he said, I mean, as you know, I've been a little bit nervous about the ground, and he said that would be as soft as he'd want to go. And in fairness, the other horse took him just very briefly out of even his comfort zone. I was moaning all last year that there wasn't anybody that could take him to give him a good enough lead. But we always knew that as soon as we knew that we were going to bump into Sanctuaire sooner rather than later. It had to be sooner. Paul and I knew we were heading for a head-to-head, first time out, full stop. As Barry said, he thought he had him covered, but he was clever riding, because it was how much rope does he dare give him? Will he come back? And he said just the ground even down the back was just soft enough. But once he said, once he jumped the railways, he was back in his cruise speed, and from there on, in fairness, jumping and just sheer ability.
And in terms of working backwards from the main festivals in the spring, is it fair to say that there's possible improvement through the rest of the season? I had
to be fit today. We were going to run him at Cheltenham 3 weeks ago, but it was very soft, and I couldn't afford a very tough race, or to get anywhere near the bottom. I mean, we knew we could get here without a run, so there was no point in going to Cheltenham in that ground. We knew we had to be fit, because we knew Sanctuaire is going to set up a real test. He was fit. Sure, any horse would come on. He was very close to his racing weight. So, everybody's done a great job with him at home, because it's been a long wait. It's been a long wait since Aintree last year. Everybody's been waiting for him to come out this season. He could be the star, and at least the dream continues.
It certainly does. You've trained some very, very good 2-mile chasers, Remittance Man and Travado and Finian's Rainbow last year. What is it about this horse that's different?
I think one has to say he's about as gorgeous a looking horse you'd ever see, and he knows it.
So the old principle that if they look good, they probably are.
Well, I think when we all go shopping for horses, you buy a horse you like. Minty actually bought this horse in a job lot of 30 horses, or 20 horses. And he just happened to be a part of a parcel which Raymond and Caroline Mould took up, and I think 15 or so of them have won. Not surprising, this one sort of covers the whole lot, to be fair. But it's a great story, and long may it. On we go. It's exciting. He's just something very, very special. Barry says it's great to ride, as you know. I think it's frightening. I hate schooling him. Nico de Boinville, who won on Petit Robin just the race before, he rides him every day. I do actually let him school him, because he loves doing it. And Nico likes it, and Barry likes schooling him, and I hate watching it, but that's sort of part of the game.
Special day in so many respects. The comeback king, Petit Robin, you were mentioning Nico de Boinville's input as well. Captain Conan looks another chasing star, but would it be fair to say that his forte in time will be over further? Captain Conan?
Captain Conan, well, he's definitely going to get 2.5, but he's got an amazing amount of. He's got a lot of talent and a lot of speed. He's very He's a very good workhorse, and he has got plenty of pace. He'd be a genuine Arkle horse. We might just wait and see what the rest of the team. There is one more to come out in a minute, which is Simon Sigg.
He's quite good, if I remember rightly.
I think, yeah. We had a good morning this morning anyway, and he schooled beautifully. And we're thinking of actually going to Ascot in a fortnight today, actually over 2 mile 3, but it seems a sensible place to go. We're just very short of 2 mile chase. I don't really want to wait till the Wayward Lad at Christmas. I'd want to get on with it. So I think Simon Sigg will go to Ascot. And then we'll see how he gets on, and then we'll start juggling around who goes where.
However Simon Sigg, Captain Conan and any other aspiring 2 mile championship chaser gets on in the next few years, at any rate, we hope there's the looming big dark spectre of sprinter Sacre awaiting them. He was awesome today, Nicky. Thanks so much. Well done.
Thank you, Nick.